Hey guys, welcome to the next video. So I thought I'll do a quick little tutorial just to give everyone a brief overview of doing all the loading screen, PDA map and stuff like that. So we've got our starter map and we're going to start with the starting vehicles. So you've created a save game, got your placed your vehicles, go in between the vehicle tags, copy it out of your save game as I did there, and go find your default vehicles.xml in your starter map and just backspace all what's in there and paste your vehicles that you've set up over that. So yeah, you've just started a new save game by them, place them where you want them, copy it, and they'll end up there when you start a new save. It's easy as that. Now this is for the mod description, so yeah, your author, stuff like that. So you just paste your whatever you want to say in between those two start and end tags, just like I have there. I'm using Notepad++. You can find that through Google very easily. It's a lot easier than standard Notepad, but the standard Notepad will do the job just fine. So as you see, I've put author, version, our title, EN and DE. EN English obviously, DE being German normally. So I just put everything the same through them. Title, description. So the description will show up when you're like starting a new save game. It'll show up there. So just copy that and come down here where it says title again. Make sure that says exactly the same thing. Same with your description. Okay, and then so we'll go into the briefing text. So this is on your loading screen 1, 2 and 3. Again, in between the tags, just write whatever you want to write in there. I'm just editing these instead of writing a whole new one. But so yeah, that's all you do. It's as easy as that. You've been wondering for that long, thinking it's hard, when it's so simple. I don't know who this is. One second. Right. So yep, add your rest of your descriptions on your briefing texts, and it's easy as that. No issues. So we'll save that, close that, and now we'll go. You don't need to mess with the sample mod map XML. So we'll go into the sample mod map LUA or Lua file, and just these couple here below ATMs. I'm just going to put these dashes on. That just turns them into notes instead of actual code, because these are the icons that'll show up on your PDA map. So biogas plant, grass heap, stuff like that. You can set them, but that's a whole another kettle of fish. I won't go into that just yet. So I'll just yeah, set them as notes, leave them out. So that's done. All your briefing text, briefing images. So map icon, map preview are pretty much the same thing. Just map preview is for the screen where it says like your mods. When you go into mods, I'm pretty sure that's map preview. And then map icon is when you go to start a new save game. So for the map icon, I'll resize it. For map icon, same goes for the briefing text. Resize it to 512 width and 256 height, and then just paste your image on. Drag and drop it. Now, doesn't really fit, as you'll see. You have to stretch it, which I don't want to do. So I just fit it on there, flatten it down to flat image, sorry, and then I put their lighting effects on there. just to black out those edges. I think it looks quite nice anyway. Save it as DDS and you're away. Do the same for the rest of them. Wow. Come up quite nicely. That's fairly simple really. Once you've done one you can do as many as you like, it's easy. So now we'll open up our map, Giants editor, and we'll just go into our camera. This is how you take your PDA image. So bear with me for a moment here and I remember what numbers we want. Yes, right. So translate Y 2000, rotate X minus 90. That's negative 90. That'll set you up right perfectly. So once again, I'm using light shot. Just take your screenshot like that. Square 829 by 829 is what mine's at. Probably be the same for everyone else. Okay, save that. Open up our PDA map, DDS file. Yes. Now drag and drop our image on there. It's not here, no. Desktop. Drop it on there. Stretch it out to what we want. This is 2048 by 2048 pixels. Okay, save that as DDS, which I can't do this way, can I? No, I gotta do it the other way. Okay, save DDS. Once again, I'm using a plugin for this, so you can't save DDS or standard Photoshop CC. Okay. Yeah, don't worry about those horses in the background. I don't know what's going on there. Okay, so PDA maps all hunky dory. She's good to go. Yep. Now that's pretty much everything, I think. You go in game and should be all good. Yep, everything should work just fine. Yeah, message me if you have any problems. You shouldn't do, just go through the tutorial a couple times if you need to. Right guys, thanks for watching, see ya.